The next industry I want to talk about where we head toward the future, it is the online banking industry. And this is the 10 category that I was talking about, because last time when I mentioned about like the crypto, the space travel, the EV, the clean energy. But today I want to talk about the online banking. One of the reasons why I see the world is shift to a new direction and it's heading toward the online banking industry is huge. Because right now, if you look at it, like every single month, you receive the money from your boss, from your workplace. A lot of time, the money direct deposit into your bank. Not like before, you have to go to the bank and deposit the money. What that means is less people come to the bank. That's the first thing. Sometimes when you have the check from your workplace, you just take the check. Sometimes you don't want to go to the bank and give to the bank teller. You just snap the check and it goes straight to your bank. Less people go to the bank, right? And the way that we store the money like before is different, right? Every time we want to store the money, we go to the local bank and deposit the money. Right now, a lot of time we have the money directly from our boss, from our business, go straight to the bank, and less cash start to deposit into the bank. So I really see that the need for the bank is probably going to still be there, but it's going to slowly shift away, and more people, they're going to start to utilize the online banking. You want to check your bank, go to online and check the bank, how much money that you have. But if down the road, if people start to use more digital currency, what that means? Less people will go to the bank to deposit cash. One of the things I see right now that we still go to the bank is sometimes we have to deposit cash to the bank. But if less people deposit cash to the bank, less people going to the bank to deposit the check, I don't really see that we really need the bank. I don't really see what is it for. So eventually, the local bank, the bigger bank gonna disappear, right? And everything is gonna ship online. Just like right now, you see that. If I tell you like 5 to 10 years ago, the local business is gonna disappear. Local business is gonna be gone. Shopping mall is gonna disappear. You probably think that I am an idiot, right? What the frick are you talking about? But you can see right now, e-com start on the rise. More people doing business online, less local business. That exactly going to happen for the bank, right? The bank slowly is going to disappear. So let me introduce you to the online banking, where the future is heading. I really see the online banking slowly is going to explode, and this is the 10x opportunity. When I'm talking about online banking, I want to introduce you to the 3 companies. If I do invest, these are the top 3 companies I will invest in. The first company I want to talk about is IPOE. It's called SoFi. Right now, if you search online on your broker account, it's called IPOE. It have not merged with SoFi yet, but it will. SoFi is basically an app that allow you to store your money. Think of it like if you want to store money online, instead of you store at the bank, you can store with SoFi, your money in SoFi. After that, SoFi, they allow you to take that money and invest in the stock market. They have an app just like Robinhood. You can invest into the stock market. It's not big yet, but eventually it will. They allow you to invest in crypto. They allow you to invest in stock. Right now, they haven't allowed you to invest in crypto, but eventually they will. So, man, so now you can save your money, and now you can invest into the stock. The next thing is, what if you lose money in the stock? You want to borrow money. They allow you to borrow the money. So SoFi right now, they allow you to borrow money for student loan. Student loan is $1 trillion market. Everybody, a lot of students owe money to student loan. Many people owe money to the student loan. SoFi allow them to borrow student loan at a lower rate, right? And they allow you to refinance. So SoFi, when they see how much money you save each month, how much money you have, how much money you invest, and they can see your credit score as well. You can see your credit score in there as well. And what that really means is, if they have access to all this data, that means they can let you loan the money easy. You don't have to go to the bank and go to all this process just to borrow a loan. They know exactly what you need and everything from your financial. And you can borrow the money for student loan. You can borrow the money even to purchase a house, right? And you can borrow the money to start your own business. Let's say if you have enough credential with SoFi, you can borrow the money to start your own business. And now, let's say you start your own business and you need some insurance. They connect with vendor to allow to sell insurance, so you can purchase insurance as well. I like to think SoFi is a dream app for all-in-one, like from saving to invest to borrow to refinance for the insurance, everything. What I see SoFi is a need, and now they have millions of users already. Eventually, it's gonna explode. And every time I go to like to work out, I saw on the TV like SoFi advertise all the time. That's what happened before when I like go inside workout. I saw like DraftKings when I go out to eat. I saw DraftKings advertised on NFL, and eventually during that time, DraftKings still like $34, but now DraftKings all the way to $72. This is the similar situation that I witnessed. DraftKings, I witnessed Shopify before they explode. They start to advertise online at many different places, and SoFi do exactly the same thing. And this is the signal before SoFi start to explode. So I really think that right now is the perfect time. It's a great opportunity to invest into IPOE. Like, I love IPOE. This is the company I invest in. Okay, IPOE. And I really think, if you ask me what my top 3 company, IPOE, SoFi. Next thing is Square, right? Square is kind of similar to SoFi, but the only thing different is they don't have loan. They don't really have they don't have insurance. So Square is basically, it's more like a merchant service, right? Square is a merchant service. I think eventually SoFi will put merchant service, but Square is a merchant service. Let's say if you want to have a merchant, like portable merchant, Square do it for you. If you want to put Square inside your business, Square do it for you. But Square, they also have a cash app that allow you to invest as well. I really think that Square is a need, and Square right now, they purchase like Bitcoin to put into their app for cash app, and so they have a huge plan to expand in the future. And all invest put a lot of money into Square. So I really think Square is a good business to invest in. But the only downside of Square is right now is they already 10x. So last time it's like $30-something. Now they went all the way to $200-something. Of course, there is more room for Square to expand more into like $500 or even $1,000. That is a possibility. So if you want like some safety investment, some great company, Square could be one. But I personally do not put money into Square because right now they're already like 10x. They still have room to grow more, but I would put money into SoFi. So that's just my personal take. So the next company I want to talk about is Stripe. I love Stripe, guys. When you talk about Stripe online, I love Stripe. Here's why I like Stripe a lot more than Square. I like Stripe a lot more than PayPal, because what happened is a lot of my online checkout card I use Stripe. The execution of Stripe is amazing. Now, the founder is a billionaire. Those guys, I think they go to like Stanford or something like that. Those guys, they understand the weakness of PayPal. They understand the weakness of Square, and they very, very focused to do one thing based on merchant service for online. They don't do merchant service for local business. They do merchant service for online, helping e-com online to process faster, safer, and at a lower rate. And they dominate right now. Right now, when you talk about online, it's not PayPal. If you're talking about online merchant for the online store, Stripe is the #1 leader. Yeah, it's huge. And if Stripe go IPO, and if they merge together with the company I call is PSTH. PSTH is a company, is owned, and it's a SPAC that owned by Bill Ackman. He's a very intelligent guy. I think he's a billionaire. You can double check on that. But Bill Ackman, he's a very genius investor, and I look up to this guy. I learned a lot from this guy. So if Bill Ackman, his SPAC is merged together with Stripe, and Stripe young founder is a billionaire, and their business model is already worked, and their execution is intelligent, and if they merge together, it's a game changer. I don't know what, but I put my money into Stripe. Stripe is fantastic, guy. And so all I can really say is Stripe, the execution is fantastic. They have a game plan, and I really think that they're going to have a huge plan for Stripe if they merge together and go public, and it's going to be huge. Okay, so this is the 3 company that I see huge potential if you invest into the online banking. Because who knows, maybe later on Stripe not only do online banking, but they integrate something that allows you to save and invest. Who knows? I don't know. But talking about online merchant service, Stripe is the #1. So this is a 3 company. Each one of them have their own niche. Like Square, focus on merchant for the logo, right? And Stripe, they focus on the online merchant. And SoFi, they focus on help people to borrow money and invest the money. Okay, those are their strengths. So 3 of this company, they don't compete with each other that much, but they dominate in their own category. But I really think that the 2 top companies that I personally like recommend myself and you guys is IPOE and Stripe if they do go IPO. But of course, I am not your personal advisor, right? You should do your own homework. You should also do your research and always invest like a genius.